Hey, hi, and welcome. It's Megan here. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm getting dressed right now. I'm about to make me a coffee and I'll finish putting on my makeup because I'm getting ready to go to an outdoor kind of Pilates class, which I'll talk to you guys about in just a second. So, welcome. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into it. I actually really need to kind of hurry because I got about 15 minutes before I have to leave. And I don't have clothes on or makeup on. I just want to make sure I get there on time. So since I'm pressed for time, I'm gonna just do my quick like 5-minute makeup, which is what I wear most days, like to work and stuff like that. So let's go. So I'm at my vanity. I'm doing my quick makeup. So we've got concealer, powder, like face powder, blush. I'll use a little setting spray. I'll do some eyeliner, mascara. This is my eyebrow brush. I really need to get my eyebrows done. And then just my lip combo. Pretty sure that's everything. So yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, I'll do some primer too. Where's my primer? But what I was saying, I'm going to, I think it's called Body Rock Plus Brunch at Colony Square. If you're familiar with Atlanta, you live here, you've been here, Colony Square is like a little area in Midtown where they have a whole bunch of events. There's lots of restaurants. I think there's like possibly like 4 or 5, maybe more restaurants in like a little square area. And then in the actual part that has like the green space, they do like different events like movies in the square and yoga. And so today they're doing Pilates by Body Rock Pilates. It's like a mat Pilates class that they're doing. I think the actual Body Rock place does reformer Pilates as well, but today for the event, they're doing just the Body Rock. I mean, just the mat Pilates. So I'm excited. Actually, I've never been to an actual Pilates class. I've only done Pilates at home. I've never done Pilates like with other people. So I'm excited to kind of see how that is. But this is completely free. And then brunch is, they have brunch specials at some of the brunch restaurants that are attached to Colony on Colony Square. I don't know how good the brunch specials are. I don't really, you know, I love brunch, so I'm gonna go regardless. But, you know, the fact that the Pilates is free, it's just something fun to do. I'm excited. And I think they have one more because they only do this one every now and then. Like, I think this one's like maybe almost once a quarter or so. And so, but they also have yoga in the square that I think is every Wednesday around 6 o'clock. So, I would have to get off just a smidge early just to account for traffic to make sure I make it, which is why I haven't been to that one, but it's cool. It's cool, you know. I may be able to go like on a day if I get off early or something, or if I have like a half day or something, I may go to that depending on if I enjoy my time today, which I'm sure I will. I just want to be there early because it is a free class. So it's only the first like 100 people that get to go. And I did sign up online where you can kind of reserve your complimentary spot. So I don't think they'll take my spot away, but they might if too many people get there early, you know what I'm saying? So that is what I'm doing. Yeah, love that. Oops. All right, I'm done. That is my quick makeup. Again, I'll have everything linked. Ooh, can we do any more, Meg? I left a little later than I planned to, but I think I'm gonna make decent time. Ooh, it's bumpy right here. The roads in Atlanta suck. If you guys have been here, shit's crazy. I mean, for it to be so expensive in some of these areas, the road is completely destroyed. But anyway, I'm almost there. It looks like I'm about to, I'm 1 minute away, and I'm still making decent time, so I'm glad, because I left like 5 minutes or so, 7 minutes later than I wanted to, which I'm glad I gave myself that time, because I'm still gonna make it on time. That's why I always give myself a little bit of extra, and I just want to make sure I make it in time when they start signing people in, because I don't want to like miss it. And it's starting to rain a little bit, so I don't know, that makes me nervous. I hope they don't cancel it. I was really excited about it.
Take a sharp left turn, then the destination is on your right.
I think I turn right here. Oh yeah. Whoa, this is weird.
The destination is on your right. Colony Square. Arrived.
Why did I get all the way there and they canceled it because of the rain? Apparently, I did look at my phone and like my email, and apparently they sent me an email like while I was driving. So yeah, if you signed up ahead of time, you got an email. But if you didn't sign up ahead of time, because you don't have to sign up, you can just show up. So those people like didn't even get an email, like, and then everybody's walking around. It's like, oh, I just spoke with somebody, like they canceled it, and then you just see a whole bunch of girls walking around with yoga mats looking sad. So yeah, they said I could, you know, there's a lot of restaurants and stuff, so I could have stayed and gone to like brunch and still, but I just wasn't really, like, I'm over it now. Like, when stuff kind of messes up my day, I just be like, I want to go home now. It's a couple of days later, and I'm back in the car. I'm out. I've left the house. Yes. It's actually a Tuesday, so normally I would be at work, but I have a doctor's appointment today, so I decided to just take, instead of a half day, I decided to just take the whole day because we have sick time a little bit, so I figured I would use that. So since I'm off, my doctor's appointment is at 10:45, so right now it is 9:30, and I've just pulled up to a coffee shop. It's called Foxtail Coffee in Buckhead. I've been wanting to go to more coffee shops because when I was a flight attendant, I realized that was one of my favorite things to do, to kind of explore and the city and not spend like a ton of money. Plus I love coffee, so I've been wanting to go to more coffee shops, and so I was like, this is the perfect day to go because I'm off, and I'll probably start doing it on maybe a Saturday or Sunday sometimes. But yeah, I'm going to this one because I read in the reviews that the coffee was pretty good, and it they validate your parking. So I got the bagel sandwich. I think it has turkey sausage and pepper jack cheese, and then a vanilla cold brew with cream. So it looks so good. I'm so excited. I got a notification while I was at the gynecologist that my three packages are here. 2 of them are from Wayfair. I finally ordered a coffee table and a rug. it's time to decorate. We're finally starting that. I bought it. So I'm gonna go get those. I'm gonna have to take like my little carts and different things to get the stuff. But before I do that, I just wanted to do a quick little chat about, like, I guess women's health, feminine stuff, talk about what's been going on with me. I hadn't been to the gynecologist in, I would say, a couple of years because, you know, COVID, and then, you know, I keep moving. So I just didn't get around to it, right? And so I went in May for my annual. So that's when, you know, you get the pap smear, they check you and make sure everything's good. I had a good pap smear, nothing abnormal, everything was fine. And then it was so funny when I first got there, she was like, it's time for you to start thinking about freezing your eggs. And I said, excuse me? She's like, you know, freezing your eggs. And I was like, no, I think you have the wrong person. She's like, you were born in 97, you're 28. I was like, yeah, that's me. And she's like, well, yeah, this is the age. I was like, is it? Oh God. And so she was saying that she's been trying to talk more with, especially, like, I go to a black doctor, a black gynecologist, because I feel like I live in Atlanta. This is the one place you can get all black physicians. So I went out of my way to find a black primary care physician and a black gynecologist, and I'll be getting a black dentist as well. And any other dentist I need, as long as I live here, I'm going to do my best to make sure the person is black, because why not? This is the one place you can actually for sure do that very easily. So she was saying that with a lot of her, like a lot of black patients that she has that are older, and even like friends, she said that they wish someone had have told them when they were at like the prime age to freeze their eggs, because some women are like getting to the point where they're finally ready to have a baby, and like they didn't freeze their eggs and they're not producing as many because they're older, and you know, just life and stuff like that. And so she said she's making it a point to really share that with people, and I am in that age range apparently. And I was just like, oh my God, I didn't feel like I was in that age range, but I mean, I guess I am. I do know other people who are younger than me and the same age as me who have children. And so yeah, it was just, I don't know. It's hard. It's weird for me to feel like a year and a half from now, I'll be 30. I don't really feel that, but like, I mean, it is what it is. A lot of people think I'm younger than that, but I mean, whatever. And so she talked about that, and you know, she asked me like if I was on birth control and stuff like that, which I am. So at the time I was on the pill, and she was like, how long have you been on the pill? And I was like, oh, I've been on the pill since I was 18. And she was like, okay, so 10 years. And I made that face like, girl, bye. No, it wasn't 10 years, was it? And then it really hit me like, I've been on the pill for 10 years. I was like, oh no, I gotta start taking that. And so I told her, I was like, honestly, I'm tired of taking it. And she's like, yeah, I could imagine. She's like, it's, and then she was giving me other birth control options. And so we talked about the IUD and the 5-year one specifically, because I'm in that age range where 5 years is still a good time. Plus you can take it out at any time. And, you know, she says she sees the best positive results with her patients with that one specifically, rather than like the copper one that's like 7 or 8 years or whatever. So then in June, I went back for her to put the IUD in, and you know, we put it in, it was good, it was great. Then in July, you have to, a month later after they put the IUD in, if you have a good doctor, they want you to come back in to make sure it's still in the right place, there's no issues, because sometimes people's bodies try to reject it, which is sometimes when people have issues. And so I don't think I was having issues. There was obviously pain, spotting. When she put it in, pain. Wasn't unbearable, but I'm not gonna lie, it was one of the most painful things I've kind of experienced since I haven't had a baby. You know, I've never broken any bones. I haven't had a baby. I haven't had like a lot of things happen, but I didn't cry or anything. So, but it was definitely pretty painful. And so we went back in July to check my IUD. And at that point, when they were doing the ultrasound to make sure the IUD is in place, now all of a sudden I had a 4.5 centimeter cyst on my right ovary. And they were concerned because when you have a, like, I think she said once it gets to about 5 centimeters, that's when they start to evaluate if there needs to be some type of intervention. And so she was like, she wanted to see and check and make sure that mine wasn't going to continue to get bigger than the 4.5. And so now it's August, a month later. Today was my day to check on the cyst to make sure that it wasn't getting bigger. And won't he do it? It wasn't. It's smaller. I think they said it's down to like 1 centimeter. And then I also have another little small one on my left ovary. So in my head, I'm like, wow, so I'm full of cysts now? What the fuck? But, you know, she said it's normal. They were saying that, her and the radiologist were saying that sometimes some women are more prone to cysts than others, and that it's related to like ovulating and stuff like that. And so as long as they're not continuing to get bigger, it's fine. And I was like, okay, well, is there anything I can do to prevent them? Like, do I need to exercise more? Do I need to eat certain things? Is there something that I'm eating that's making this happen? And she was just like, no, like, this is just she was like, obviously the healthier you eat, that's probably better. If you exercise, obviously that's good for your whole body, but there's nothing specific that I'm eating or doing that's causing the cyst. And so, yeah. But basically, I guess I'm one of those people that is prone to cysts, but she said everything else looks good. Like they checked the IUD again. It's still it's not moving. It's in a good place. I do have multiple cysts now, but they're all small. So they said it's fine. It's concerning to me, but I was just like, whatever, it's fine. I'm not hurting, so I'm just going to be good with it. They said, if there's a lot of pain, then you can be, and if it was continuing to grow, then it would be an issue. But yeah, so that's what's been happening with me. But finally, I don't have to go to the gynecologist now again until next May for my annual. So yay, everything's good. But I just wanted to share because I feel like some stuff that I go through and things that happen to me, someone else could is maybe going through the same thing and may want to know that like what you're going through, you're not the only one. And also just so you can be aware of things. I'm so excited. I was actually able to get both at the same time. I really thought I was gonna have to do just the coffee table and then come back and get the rug, but since the box the coffee table was in is so big, it was balancing the rug on top. So I'm super excited. Oh shit. Ugh. This rug looks massive. It says heavy duty, over 50 pounds, 2-pound lift. 2-person lift. Oh well. How did I get this shit on here? There we go. Slide it, go. Get off. You got it. So there was a little bit of a smaller package that we can go ahead and open. Ooh, let me drink some water. This is from Amazon. It's so tiny. What is this? Oh, these are the pillow covers. They're from the brand Miuli. Is that it? Yeah, Miuli. I don't know. But I'm not gonna fully take them out to like do them, but they're this color. Oh, it matches my jacket. So they're this color. I don't know if that's dark enough for my couch. All right, so I just went ahead and put everything in the corner, but I've got a lamp, the little pillow covers, coffee table, and a pretty large rug. So I'm gonna set this stuff up probably in the next video. And I think I have 1 or 2 more things coming later this week. I made this salad for lunch because, you know, normally I would go to work today. So this is my little salad container that I like to use for salads. This is just some rotisserie chicken, feta cheese, and then roasted red pepper. And then like some like lettuce mix. And then a Greek dressing because I'm a pretty basic salad kind of person. But I just like taking this because I can usually take a pretty nice size salad and then it doesn't get too soggy because it keeps everything separated. So I'm probably gonna eat this and then watch TV a little bit and relax. And then at some point I'll get up and go to the gym to go get on the elliptical. I have made it to the gym. I'm claiming this elliptical as mine, and I'm about to do probably about 30 minutes on level 4 is usually what I like to do. And of course, this is what I was wearing earlier. I just changed the jacket to this activewear jacket from Amazon because I know I'm gonna be sweaty. I've done this before you fall. I won't catch you, don't know I'm stalling. Cause you love to have them all crying. Gonna be sweet there. Telling me you need me. Said I'm from a city that's high school. Give them this in the more I go. Cause you a bad man if she don't love man. If she break grass real fast like a man. When I swim down to the deep end. And they know all my secrets honestly. Can you be real cause honestly I can tell. I really thought I just broke my camera. I was propping you guys up on the camera on my little tripod. I didn't bring my big floor tripod. I have like a smaller one that has like little bendy legs and I attach it to stuff. And I just kind of balanced it in the window and it seemed like it was doing fine. So I was like, it'll just be a minute, it'll be fine. And then all of a sudden, my whole camera flipped over and hit the ground. So I was like, oh my God, I broke my camera. It's fine. We're good. We're still here. I don't really want the stock today. Let's do some olive oil on top too. Toss it. I just made dinner. It's basically heating everything up. So I made some broccoli, sweet potato, and rotisserie chicken. And I know if you guys are not new here, you're like, man, didn't you just eat that last week? Yes, I did. I'm one of those people, like, when I like something, I eat it every week, pretty much. So this is something I like. And I've been really into rotisserie chickens in the last, like, month and a half. So I got this one from Publix. It's good. I'm gonna add my little butter to my sweet potato. I'm sleepy now, so I'm in my bed. I'm getting ready to go to sleep. Ooh, I need to do the flexi rods in my hair. I'm not gonna do it. This is just what my hair gonna look like tomorrow. I don't care. And I also need to clean my kitchen, but I'm not doing that either. It is 10:32 and I'm really sleepy because I've been up a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this random vlog here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.